This is China as it is. I'm Ryan. If you only watched international news agencies, you might think Chinese soldiers spend their whole day marching in perfect lines. Faces serious enough to cut steel. But today, let's take a look at what they really look like. Through the eyes and the cameras of everyday people in China. But when you step into everyday life in China, you'll notice something completely different. The same soldiers are treated by kids, moms, and grandmas like family members, sons, neighbors, or friends who just happen to wear uniforms. And yes, they often get hardcore feeding from enthusiastic locals. And if they try to refuse, they might even get ambushed with snacks and supplies. For decades, the PLA has followed something called 3 rules of discipline and 8 points for attention. It sounds very serious, right? But in everyday life, it actually means something very simple. Don't take anything from the people, don't mistreat anyone. Follow the rules. And whenever someone needs help, you step in. So what does all this lead to? It means people trust them deeply. Not just trust, but genuine affection. And sometimes, that affection goes a little overboard. Ask any veteran and they'll tell you a secret. Disaster relief isn't the dangerous part. Leaving the disaster zone is. Because that's when local residents start throwing food, water, and half their kitchen supplies onto the trucks as thank you gifts. Old soldiers know to sit in the middle of the truck, while the new recruits get the front row seats. To the incoming wave of flying instant noodles.
不，那个军人免的，你们喝你们送进去。军人免的，我们那个规矩是军人免的。不，你们上楼我得上去。不是，你们国家不发这个说的吧？我的一点心意，这样子你们吃完再说好吧？你们吃完再说，你们。当时就特别的感动暖心，从他们身上呢，实实在在感受到了我们解放军的品行端正、作风优良。
等一下啊，单我买了，不用结婚。没你们事啊，没你们事，我就这么豪横。我们后面还有人。没事，今天所有是我的，3、6人，这么豪横。再来个大队，我们全都队都行。谢谢。没了，我年轻，今天谢谢，好吧，谢谢。都是属于，我呢也是谢谢。
How do people in your country interact with soldiers? Share a moment you've seen in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. That's what a people's army looks like in real life. Not a slogan, just a relationship built over generations. So you'll see soldiers shaking hands with kids on the roadside, helping strangers without being asked, and standing quietly in train stations like they're afraid to disturb the air. You'll see citizens trying to stuff food into their hands, shop owners insisting on free meals, and firefighters getting ambushed by surprise payments. You'll see soldiers being pulled into family photos, like long-lost uncles who suddenly came home. And at the end of the day, nothing explains it better than this. Children saluting every soldier they meet. Not because anyone told them to, but because, in their eyes, this is the person they admire the most. This is China as it is. If you enjoy seeing real and fascinating moments of China, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and don't miss the next episode. See you next time. Bye.